Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you saw by the thumbnail, we are going to do our Boxycharm November base box unboxing. But we're not just gonna unbox one, we're gonna unbox two. Yes, girl, this is gonna be a double unboxing today. So here we have my PR base box, which is a box that Boxycharm sends me every single month for me to review. And then we have my paid box over here, which is the one that I actually complete my personalized questionnaire, and I let them know what I like and what I don't like and all that jazz. And I do pay my $25 for this one. It's really fun to get two boxes and unbox them and compare them to one another and see, which one's best. Before moving right along, I want to thank my friends at Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. But no worries, I'll share more information on Skillshare, who they are, and how you can benefit from their community in a little bit. Instead of comparing one box with the other, I'm gonna unbox my paid box, which is what I currently have on my face. I have no idea what's in my PR box as of yet, and the reason why is because I decided I wasn't even gonna dive into that. I wanna be completely surprised. And I said, instead of giving away my paid box, I'm gonna give away my PR box. So whatever is in my PR box, I'm gonna make sure that one of you guys get to win it. So just make sure that you guys just stay tuned till the end. I'll tell you guys how to sign up for it, for the giveaway and all that good stuff. I dove into my paid box and I'll show you guys what I have. I am so prepared for this. As you guys are aware, this month's theme is the harvest. Now this base box is the one that has it red on the inside, and it retails for $25 every single month plus tax. You do get 5 full-size beauty items. It's gonna vary between skincare and makeup every single month. I tallied up the total retail value of this $25 box. Had I purchased everything individually, I would have spent $268, but again, I only paid $25. And if you're new to my channel, no worries. I used these products on my face, so you'll see it later on in the video. And yes, I created this look using products from the box. Okay. The first item is this 111 Skin Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Booster. When I saw the retail value of this product, I was like, what in the world? This goes for $135. So technically, this more than triples, quadruples the dollar amount of the box. Just this one product. Actually, no, is there something over a 5 quadruples, quintuple? I don't even know. But this here is over 5 times the price of this one box. The next product is this over here, which I didn't even know was sold at Sephora. I didn't even know about this brand until Boxycharm has kind of introduced it to me. So it is the Volution Snow Mushroom Water Serum. I honestly was curious about what it would smell like, only because it says snow mushroom, and I'm like, what would that smell like? Because I know what mushroom smells like. I actually like mushroom, but like I don't like the smell of mushroom when they're raw. It's just this whole thing with me being weird. Anyway, this product over here is a serum that retails for $62, and yet it came in this box. Now I can see why like the total retail value was $268, because these two alone was a lot of money. This here is the Benefit Give Me Brow Plus in the shade number 5. This retails for $24, and I know it's the brand Benefit, but look how tiny this is. Yeah, I liked it. Shade number 5 actually worked out really well for me because I don't like the look of Sharpie brows on myself. Then again, I don't like the look of Sharpie brows on anybody. I just think it's not as flattering as just a very natural brow type of look. Number 5, I believe, is their deepest shade. And I was a little afraid because my hair is darker now. So I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be too dark and very harsh on me, but it wasn't. It was easy to use and work with, and I really liked it. This little kit here retails for $32, and at first I was like, what is this? It looks like one of those Valentine's Day like boxes with like the little heart candies inside that say, I love you, be mine. That's kind of what it looks like, and I thought it was cute, but then I was like, $32. But then when I looked into it, it says half caked game changer 3 lip fondants. And as you can see, I still have some of the lippy over here. This is the first time I hear of the brand. I don't know how popular or how out there they actually are, which is why I like how Boxycharm likes to feature new brands. That way we all just kind of learned a little bit of everything, and I really do dig that. The packaging is super cute. It looks like little ice creams, with sprinkles. But then to add to that, what I love is that you have a nice array of shades. So you have a nude, you have a pinky shade, and then you have a full-on red, which it doesn't look as bold in the tube as it does on my lips. So once this baby is nice and dry, she's not going anywhere. It's been on here for a little bit now. It's matte, it's not uncomfortable, it's not tacky, it dried really fast. The applicator has an almond shape with a pointed tip, which I prefer over a regular doe foot applicator. It allows you to line your lips, so you don't have to grab a liner to line your lips to then fill this in. It's just so opaque. You have to see it on the try on. I promise you, first impressions, this is really good. You just have to look at the try on and you'll see what I'm talking about. And then the last item is by the brand Jekka Black. It retails for $15, and this happens to be a liquid corrector in 2.0. I honestly thought it was gonna be like this orangey salmon shade, but it was more like a pinky salmon. Guys, because of the fact that I did what I did on my eyes and I added like a hint of purple, you wouldn't see it, but when you see it in the try-on piece, you'll see. I had under eye like darkness going on, and it wasn't residual makeup, and I applied such a small amount of this product. First of all, I love the fact that it's not a doe foot applicator, so I'm not applying under my eyes and then dipping it back in here. It looks like a little like lip balm tube. You can just pop some on the back of your hand, use your finger or a brush. I used my finger. And here it is like a pale pink shade. It's not gonna be one of those things where you're gonna overdo it super quickly. I've never even heard of the brand, but quite frankly, I'm actually really happy that I tried this because this is the kind of product that I needed for today and probably for the next few months. So yeah, I actually really liked this. Those were all the items in my paid box. Of course, you'll see the try on in a little bit. But before we get into the PR unboxing, let's talk about Skillshare for a little bit. Skillshare is an online learning community where thousands of people join to either learn a new skill or level up a skill that they currently have. Have you ever been interested in learning how to do something you just don't know where to start? Well, Skillshare may be the place for you. Skillshare offers classes that cover a long list of categories. So whether you're looking to create, build, or thrive, I'm sure Skillshare has a class that will interest you. Their long list includes animation, creative writing, film and video, fine art, graphic design, illustration, music, photography, web development, business analytics, freelance and entrepreneurship, leadership and management, marketing, also lifestyle and productivity. Skillshare is meant to work with any schedule, which means that you can log in and enjoy a class when it's best for you. Now, most classes are set to less than an hour. I am gonna say that there's one that is a little more than an hour, but I admit it's totally worth it. I have really been enjoying the advanced video editing with Adobe Premiere Pro 2020 by Jordi Vanderput. He is a filmmaker and a YouTuber. This class is also a staff pick. I said it before and I'll say it again. I wish that this was available to me when I was learning how to be a YouTuber and the editing and the filming, because there's so much that I've learned off of Skillshare. Skillshare costs less than $10 a month for a yearly subscription, and you can cancel at any time. However, they're kind enough to offer my subscribers a special promotion. The first 1,000 people to click the link in the description box will get a free trial of the Skillshare Premium. I personally think that is an amazing opportunity given the fact that there's so much that you can learn and grow from just accessing their community. So make sure you take advantage of this promotion and click the description box down below. All right, guys, let's move on to my PR box. I grabbed my scissors. Actually, you know what's weird now that I'm looking at it? I don't know why, but it was like sealed, but then opened again and then sealed again. Do you see there's like two of the little tapey thingies? Okay, well, whatever. Let me flip this over and just see what's in here. Usually with PR boxes, you get a little card now that reminds you, you need to be honest with people, okay? And let them know that you got it for free. I got this one for free. I keep saying it. I always say it. I don't know why people choose not to say it sometimes. I always say it. Then, oh, I see another little card here, which happens to be for like a discount code ND Boxy for Natasha Denona, 25% off the Natasha Denona website. Does that mean I got Natasha Denona in here? I ended up getting variation number 54. Wait, that's 54. Is this the same as my paid box? Whoo, yes. Okay. So, variation number 54 is my PR box. And as you guys can see, everything is untouched. I ended up getting two of the same boxes, my PR and my paid box. I was honestly hoping I would get the Natasha Denona one. I already own her, you guys are aware of that, but I was hoping that I would get extras so that I can give it away to you guys because so many people really want it. And so far I've seen maybe 2 or 3 comments saying, I didn't get it. which kind of sucks. I mean, I'm happy with the box. Everything was absolutely amazing. I was just fingers crossed that I would get to the Natasha Denona. That way I could just give it to you guys. That's why I'm like, I'm going to give away my entire PR box. I'm still going to give away my entire PR box because I think it's an absolutely amazing box. And these two products alone well over exceed the price of the box. And who doesn't need amazing skincare? So I'm definitely going to give this box away. Oh, even the brow product is the same number 5. Okay. So yeah, that's what it is, guys. Let's talk about giveaway rules before we move on to the try-on piece. I'm gonna keep this easy peasy. Make sure you leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite product out of the box is. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Hit that thumbs up button and complete the entry form that you will find the link to in the description box. So yeah, if you wanna win this entire cajita over here, just make sure you follow those rules. And I'm gonna say like a week. I want to make sure I ship it out before Thanksgiving and all that stuff so you can get these products before the holidays. Let's move on to the try-on piece so you can see like first impressions and how the products perform. So the very first thing I am going to use are both of these skincare products. So let's see, what do you smell like? It smells like nothing. Okay, it doesn't really have much of a scent. I like that it has a little pumping mechanism. I am gonna do one of these and then I am going to apply this all over my skin. I probably should have like pulled my hair back. I'm gonna do that in a second. Now this does feel a little on the tacky side. It has no scent at all whatsoever. The finish is somewhat glowy, but very, very subtle. My skin feels good. Feels somewhat tacky, but not really uncomfortable. Now I'm gonna use the 111 Skin Hyaluronic Acid Aqua Booster. I did go through my collection. I felt like I had it, but at the same time, couldn't find it. Maybe the one that I have is the black one because I remember I saw the black one, not a like silver one. So maybe I was confusing one with the other. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and use this. We're gonna do the very same thing. Oh, this is more slippery, like aloe. Yeah, this feels more like aloe. It's a much looser and kind of slippery consistency. I'm gonna give this a good like minute or two to kind of settle in. I'll go in with a moisturizer. A lot of times you guys want to know what I'm gonna be using like behind the scenes. So I'm gonna use the Charlotte's Tilbury Magic Cream as like my moisturizer. I will not be using a primer today. And because I'm having an issue with my actual skin complexion and some foundations are now looking way too dark and some are looking way too light, I'll go in and apply my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation because this one seems to work perfect for me. Now that my skin is looking pretty good, very like well balanced, we need to fix this under eye situation that you guys can see over here. I mean, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but this area here is pretty dark compared to what it normally is. And I haven't worn makeup in several days, so it's not like residual mascara or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and dive on into the Jekka Black Liquid Corrector. They sent it in 2.0. If you've been on this channel for quite some time, you know that I can overdo color correctors easily. Well, not mine. It was just the Nikita Dragon one, but that was just way too much. Like, it was way too heavy coverage. It was drying. It was just a bit much, and it just didn't work for me. But this one is nice and lightweight. It adds a little bit of like color without overdoing it, because this is nice. This is a true salmon color. Like the Nikita the Dragon one was orange, like blood orange. So that was easy to overdo, but that looks really good. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna pop some on my lids too. And in order to really test out how this works, I'm gonna go in with my Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. As you guys see, I'm not even gonna overdo the concealer, because of course, if you're gonna use a heavy full coverage concealer such as the Jeffree Star one, then you're not gonna notice a difference as to whether or not the color corrector did anything for you. So I'm going pretty lightweight with my concealer, and then I'm just gonna blend that out. Let's see what this looks like afterwards. In my opinion, it looks like it really did brighten the under eye without making it look super heavy and overly done. So I like that so far, and I like how lightweight it is. I set my under eyes and the lids, applied some bronzer and some blush. Now we're gonna move on and mess around with our brows. This is the Benefit Give Me Brow Plus, the Plus. So is there like just a regular? Maybe this is just like the same thing as before. Look how tiny that is. And honestly, like I've been ride or die for the Milk makeup one since I've received it. Like, it's been like my go-to. I absolutely love her. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna feel about this one over here. It kind of looks like it's the same, but the wand is very different, so we'll see. I think shade number 5 is perfect. It's like spot on for me, so that's cool. I like when they have like a very small like tipped edge, because I could just go ahead and kind of line the bottom of my brows and reshape my brows, because they're pretty sparse at the beginning, like the beginning of my brows. So I like these kind of products because of that. And it doesn't look super harsh. I've dipped into the product 3 times in order to achieve this brow, but guys, like, I've done nothing other than comb this product on my brows. This is the before, this is the after. I much prefer the after. And just like that, pretty much everything else is completely done. Now, if you haven't seen this already, make sure you check up here and or in the description box. I created this eye look using my premium box, and it is fire, but it's also really easy to put together, and it's like kind of grungy. So make sure you go check that out. But we're gonna move on to the very last item. So what does that mean, a lip fondant? Is it a fancy way of saying liquid lip? I think we're gonna go red, just because in my premium, I did a nude with the eye. So I feel like with this one, we'll just do a red. Let's see, this one here, the red is in Bordeaux. Is it a satin? Is it a cream finish? Let's see. That's deep. Okay, it's really opaque. I like that I'm able to get into like the edges and the crevices really nicely. I managed to fill in my lips and line them with just that one dip. I didn't have to dip back into the product in order to just do my lips, which is kind of crazy. That's how opaque it is. Picked up a lot of product. It dried up really, really fast. It is a matte. It is not sticky or tacky, but it's also not emphasizing the wrinkles on my lips and or the dryness that I'm dealing with. So never dealt with this brand before, but I kind of really like this so far. I wonder what it's gonna look like as it starts to fade though. A huge plus is it dries so fast it didn't get on my teeth, which is amazing. I think this look is fire whether you wear a nude or a bold red, such as the one that is on my lips. And as I always say, it's absolutely amazing how you're able to create such amazing looks for such a low price. Base box $25 and the premium $35. Put those two together, you have well over $400 in retail value. And I was able to create this. Like, that is awesome. If you're not already subscribed to Boxycharm, make sure you check the description box down below. You still have more than enough time to snag the November boxes. And while you're visiting the description box, make sure you check out Skillshare. Take advantage of the current promotion. All right, guys, that is a wrap on yet another video. I feel like I'm kind of like on a roll, so I'm patting myself on the back here. Thank you for choosing to spend a few minutes out of your day with me. Make sure you check out the videos that are coming here on screen. These are my most recent videos, my most recent unboxings. I know you're gonna absolutely love. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, guys.